ready? Here we go. Look at this. Excuse me, Oreo. What have we got here?
Huh?
What is this, do you know?
And dice.
What's inside? Let's have a look. Is it exciting? Oh. Oh, wow, look at that. Do you know what that says?
Huh?
That's a Z. Say Z.
Dana.
Z. No, not that. That's it's close. You've got Z. Z. You say? No, you say Z. Oh. Oh. I don't know what it says, look. Oh. Should we put it out? Ready? Wow, way! Ready? Oh! Wow, wait, what's that? A teddy bear? It's stuck. So untangle him. Look at that. Isn't that your teddy bear? Do you know what that is? That's a little koala. A little koala. Do you know what that means? That means it's time for a new Planet Zoo DLC. The Australia pack is coming to Planet Zoo on the 25th of August. It features 4 new animals and an exhibit animal. We've got the koala, pretty classic, sort of typical animal of Australia. Also the red kangaroo. I think they're your big hitters this time round. They're your 2 big ones. There's also a dingo and a southern cassowary. And then a 5th animal is one of the exhibit animals, the eastern blue-tongue skink. They call it a blue-tongue lizard here, but I'm pretty sure it's a blue-tongue skink. It says that you'll need to keep your koalas happy with fresh eucalyptus. You'll have to make room for one of the world's largest birds with the cassowary. And you'll see the red kangaroos groom their joeys. I'm going to put it down there now because a lot of you really struggle to contain your hype levels with Planet Zoo. I'd be really surprised if we see the joeys actually hanging out in the kangaroos' pouches, but wow, awesome if we did. But I imagine that's an incredible amount of work that probably isn't built into their system right now. But even still, red kangaroos and koalas, really excited to see those. The other ones are kind of reskinned. It's another dog, it's another large walking bird, and another exhibit animal. But yeah, koalas and kangaroos, very excited for. And as always, these packs come with a whole load of scenery. 230 new scenery pieces. We get to see a lot of that here in the trailer. In fact, we see more scenery than we do animals in the trailer. But I really love the focus on the Aboriginal art that they've got going on there, and also the sort of upcycled look to it, I guess. A lot of sort of cogs and bits of metal and stuff like that. That's a really interesting look and something we've not seen from a Planet game before. Loads of indigenous flora coming with it as well. This is actually coming alongside a free update 1.3, I believe it is, that's going to be adding vending machines and the terrain that goes along with this Australia pack as well, which is a sort of red dusty desert kind of looking thing. There's a new challenge zoo for those of you who are interested in that kind of thing too. And overall, this is a pretty solid pack. This is actually the one I'm most excited about, I think. The idea of marsupials coming to the game is a lot more interesting to me than the South America or the Arctic pack even was. So I'm really excited to see both the koala and the kangaroo. Although, if I'm going to be completely honest, I still feel like they need to maybe shift the way they put these packs together. Most likely these were all set in place before the game even launched, but I think these focus on smaller packs with a few animals, a handful of animals, and larger lumps of scenery personally isn't the right fit for this kind of game. I'd much rather see packs, even if they come out less often, but with much more animals, thinking more like the original expansion packs of the original Zoo Tycoon games, where we had sort of 20-30 new animals. Personally would suit the game much better, and that's coming from a scenery builder as well. As much as the scenery looks good, I feel like there's 2 or 3 new animals every few months. This drip-fed content isn't really the best thing for Planet Zoo. It worked pretty well with Planet Coaster because you could spend a lot more time using the new rides that came with it, but here I do think the focus really should shift towards those animals, and we should be able to see lots more, because the worry for me is, okay, this is Australia pack, is that it then? Do we get no more Australian animals? Do we never see a Tasmanian devil? But I don't want to stay too negative here. I think this is a good pack. The fact that they've managed to put this together whilst under lockdown, whilst under working from home orders, is really quite amazing and purely from a content creator point of view as well. They've really done a lot with us here to be able to get some content out for you. So when the pack goes live on the 25th, there will be Planet Zoo content here on the channel looking at some of the new stuff. So thank you so much to Frontier and to HyperX as well. They sent a new gaming mouse in the pack with the koala. My wife grabbed it straight away because she's been desperate for a new mouse, so I haven't even seen it, but it looks fantastic. She seems happy with it. and Xander's took the koala, so, I was basically, Frontier's basically given me a cardboard box, which was nice. But yeah, the Australia pack comes out on the 25th of August. I don't think they've said the actual price yet, but they're usually about £8, $10, something like that, and it'll give us a good excuse to get back into the game that so many of you are here to see. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until the next one, be good.